Hello everyone, I hope you're doing very well. Today the conditions here are very good. It's been like 46 degrees Fahrenheit and we had 35 millimeters of rain. And this week we're expecting the same temperature, around 45 Fahrenheit and 5 millimeters of rain. So it's very good for the plants and very good for the garden. So today I'm going to talk about what we did in February, talk about what we're going to do in March, and go around the garden at the same time. So in February we started the sowing with artichokes, mint, basil, sugar peas, lupine, and we continued gathering leaves and kitchen scraps to make up our soil. You can see, for example, the first asparagus getting out of the ground here or here. So it's very good, very nice. They go well with the strawberries. So another thing we did, you can see it here, is that we renovated the deck so it's not slippery anymore. We brushed it and we treated it. So now it's a lot safer than it used to be for our fragile residents. In here you can see the first blueberry flowers. So I was very happy to see that a few days ago. We're gonna have lots of blueberries. What else? We planted some grapevines in the two corners. So we can see it here in the corner, and it's growing along the glass wall. So eventually the residents will be surrounded by very long grapevines, and with some lavender, so it goes well together. We also built out of upcycled materials we found in the street. We built an Eiffel Tower that we're gonna use as a stake to grow cherry tomatoes. So it's 100% upcycled from the materials we found in the street to the soil that is made out of kitchen scraps and leaves. Now, so we added a few things to the biodiversity pond. So we added a small solar panel that produces some bubbles, so the water has more oxygen. It's better for the fish and the frogs, and a little bit of sand to try to get a better balance in the water, and it makes the life in the pond more visible for the residents. So it's a good addition. In here we can see the gooseberries are not awake yet. We just see some like the very first buds. The raspberries are already shooting their leaves and even their first flowers. So it's very nice. So I think this is all for February. Now what we're gonna do in March is that we're gonna sow a lot of plants. We're gonna sow the cherry tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes, basil, the shallot, the sunflowers, sweet corn, coriander, sugar peas, spinach, lupine, salicornia, flowers for pollinators. We're gonna do an exhibition with the drawings that the residents made this winter, and very important, we're gonna build a staking structure with bamboos all around the garden, so we can attach the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the sugar peas, and I think it's gonna look very well with bamboo. So I'm looking forward to it. In March it's like the World Wildlife Day, it's the World Recycling Day, the World Water Day, the International Zero Waste Day. So this made me think about all the recycling and upcycling. We're trying to encourage people to upcycle material that they can find instead of just buying new stuff. So everything you can see here has been upcycled. We haven't bought anything. So it's very good because the project costs a lot less and it's better for the environment if we can reuse material. So just to try to inspire upcycling, and to remind people that growing food is free. You don't need money to grow food. Then another remark I had is the Salicornia test. So over here we are testing the culture of Salicornia. So Salicornia is a well-known vegetable in the northern France. It grows along the sea. You can see in these planters, in these two planters, we saw some Salicornia. So the goal is to do a test of biosaline agriculture. So we are following the research from the International Center for Biosaline Agriculture. It's the institute based in the United Arab Emirates. So they are studying this plant because it grows in salty water and salty ground. So it could be a very good alternative to feed people with using only like salt water, and also it can be used to feed animals or to make biofuel. So I think it's a very good plant, and I would be very happy if we can grow it here, just to see how it works. Just have a look. It was a tree that fell after a storm, so I took some piece of it, and one had the shape of an heart. So it's gonna be a seat where people can just sit on it or admire the lines from the tree. It's gonna be a nice chair and a piece of art, and some a way to stock the carbon. I think March is a very good month to start a new food garden, so don't hesitate to sow some tomatoes this month and start a small food garden at your home. And also it's a good time to celebrate spring. You can see the days are getting longer, you can hear the birds, you can see the leaves growing. It's the best time of the year in the garden, and we're happy to celebrate it, and we're hoping you can celebrate it as well. That's all for my notes today. If you have any advice on our idea for this project, don't hesitate to share it or to send me a message. We are hoping to encourage as many people as possible to start a food garden. So thank you very much for your help, and have a very nice day, and I see you soon.